Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? I don't even know. It's so quiet in my ears right now.
It's strange. Should I turn it up?
Yeah, no, now I'm good.
I normally, ask Danna how she is and we talk about things, but I literally feel like I've been with her for so many hours the last 3 days.
It's been 3 days straight. So
we're on a road trip, people.
I was just saying that when Tom and I went on our honeymoon, we had spent so much time together. By like the third or fourth day, I had nothing to talk to him about at dinner. We just sat and looked at each other because it was like, I don't have anything to tell you. You've been with me for the last however many days. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're on day 3 of our 3-day that it took us to get here road trip.
Yeah. And Tom, you can thank me for this later because Tom and Olivia are with us, or Olivia and Danna are with us, and Tom is at home with the boys. And I'm pretty sure he's living his best life.
He is, but today he told me that there's just not enough hours in the day, which I think he's saying this. I know why he's saying this.
He's
preparing, right? Because so he was painting our living room and kitchen when I left, and I know I really wanted it to be done by the time I got back, and I think he's like preparing me for it to not be done because he has not had any time to do anything extra.
Or he's just a smart man, and he's like, you know what? I appreciate Danna when she's here. However, Tom does do a lot.
He does so much, but it is nice having a second person, especially when like the 2 extra drivers that he has are here. So he's the one that has to like drive the boys everywhere, and they have practice this week and all the things like, so the kids are on spring break, but they still have practice for everything. So
how this turned out was that my family was supposed to be on spring break here, and then kind of like everything fell apart. There's so many moving pieces, and Bill has to go to Washington, and the kids have a meeting, the boys. So we're like, Campbell, we're just going to cancel. And Campbell's like, well, I really want to go. And where are we at? We're in Mississippi. We're in Long Beach, Mississippi at my parents' house down here where my brother lives. So it's been really nice. We visited with my brother last night, and it's been really nice, but we've never been here. My family is the only part of my family who has not been to this house before. So this was supposed to be our time to come and visit with my brother and like go to the beach. And yeah, it kind of fell apart. So Campbell really wanted to come. She's like, let's invite Danna and Olivia. They were able to last minute come.
We have no life.
Road trip.
We have no life.
Spring break, and so it kind of worked out for everybody.
We don't travel for spring break because Tom does taxes for his clients, so he's in his busy season right now. So he's not able to. Travel this week. So it's kind of fun to do a girls' trip.
Yeah, it's been nice. So then it turned into Campbell is like, we should stop maybe in Nashville for a night. So we did that, and Campbell's like, hey, at the Opry on Sunday night, Trisha Yearwood has a concert and her special guest is Reba McEntire. Like, yeah, right.
Like,
what in
that's
the world?
Like
legendary.
Legends. Yeah.
So
at the Grand Ole Opry, like the most popular or the
100th year of the
most
Opry.
important stage in country music history, I would say.
Yeah.
I think, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
is the Grand Ole Opry?
I'd say it's the most quintessential.
Yeah.
And so it's just a great place. Danna and Olivia had never been there. We're like, you know what? If you don't want to go, that's fine. But you really should add it to your list of things to do. So the ticket prices were great. We did sit up higher, but I mean, no seat there is bad.
I genuinely feel the way that it's set up, and it's such an intimate setting, that the way that it's set up, there really isn't a bad seat. And to be perfectly honest, if I ever went to another show there, I probably would have no problem sitting where we sat again.
For sure. So it was great. So we get there and we met we've met our friends for dinner, Brandon and Cameron. And so they picked the place. It was called Cock of the Walk. It's kind of another like very Nashville go-to place to eat. You eat in tin pans, pans and tin cups. And Campbell has a TikTok and it's called Will It Corn Dog. So go look it up. We did a review of the meal. So I won't go into that, but you can go check out her TikTok page and check it out. But it's actually a really fun, like food review page. So we did that. So that was fun. And then we went over to the Opry.
Olivia stole a cup.
Olivia did steal a cup.
So when I was in college, my brother and I like had this thing. Tom was kind of a part of it, but it was like my brother's and mine thing, that every time we would go to a bar or whatever, and we liked, like if it had the logo for the bar on it, or we liked the cup, like if it was like a Pilsner glass or something like that, we would steal it and we would put it in my purse and we would steal it from the bar. Sorry, I think like statute of limitations has expired on theft 20 some years ago. I think we're safe.
This week.
Whatever. they're never going to find us. We fled the state by now. So I was
got an APB for the license plate passing back through.
So I was telling Olivia, I was like, oh my God. She's like, I love this cup. The water is so good out of this cup.
I mean, it was like a camping cup. It is cool.
Like literally though, like a tin cup, like a Johnny Appleseed tin cup.
And the water was good. They kept the water so cold.
It was very cold. So she was like, Mom, this is like the best cup. I'm like, oh, Uncle Ryan and I used to steal cups in college. Like, you totally should take the cup. Well, she took the cup. And I was kind of proud. Like, I sent my brother a text. And I think
the quote was, I've never been more proud of my daughter.
I sent my brother, I was like, your niece stole a cup. So it was very exciting.
But we should take a back up. Hang on. Back up. We have to finish the whole story. Well,
first off, I have two brothers, to be clear. And I stayed. Well, what were you going to say? I don't want to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, but I was just going to say, so we went through the 4-H conference. We stayed at my parents'. Danna stayed at her brother's. So
so we met in Columbus.
Bill drove us up to Columbus.
So they came to my brother's house in Columbus. So I went to Columbus over the weekend, stayed with my brother, got to visit with my new baby nephew.
The child psychiatrist.
Mm-hmm. And so then Bill dropped Kristin and Campbell off to me, and we loaded up my car, and we were like ready to get on the road.
After Bill broke about 47 rules of driving, and he parked in the front, so we had to carry all the stuff through
my
their
brother
house.
lives in like an urban area of Columbus, so like he has like an alleyway behind his house, and that's like where like you park long term, but like you can just pull up in front of their house. So that's what they did. So we had to like load all their stuff in my car from the front of the house to the back of the house. We're finally like loaded up. We honestly, between our 4 of us, had more clothing and stuff.
Nashville added a lot of things.
It did, because we needed like outfit
Boots
and stuff
and
like that for Nashville.
Jewelry and
so that did add. So by the time we loaded up, we're like, holy cow. Okay, we're ready to go. So I like put the car in reverse, because I'm in this like funny little parking spot, and I put the car in reverse, and I go, and we feel boom, and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just hit? Meanwhile, I need you to understand, like, my car has every safety feature known to man, right? It has a backup camera, it has a 360 camera, it beeps like nobody's business if you're close to something, and yet I hit something. So clearly, in my defense, none of those mechanisms apparently worked.
I was in the car. None of them went off.
So I get out of the car. I like go look. I'm like, oh, I don't see anything.
Well, no,
meanwhile, I hit a telephone pole, guys. I did hit a telephone pole. But I was like,
she didn't see any damage.
I didn't see any damage. I was like, this is great. Like, thank goodness I don't have to tell Tom that this even
But we could tell him it'd be funny, because we'd be like, oh, funny.
After the fact, maybe in a week or 2, I'll let him know. Like, this is not even something that should be brought up. Well, we went to remember that, because we're going to come back to this, okay?
Part of the big story.
So we go to the Grand Ole Opry, and we've got like,
Park at the Dave and Buster's at the mall. It's free, and then you walk over.
Yeah, that's a very good pro tip, by the way. So I would say we got there like maybe 45 minutes early. So it was great. We got to go over to the gift shop and hang out there. Took some pictures. Super fun, right? Because really cool picture opportunities there. So we like went to the gift shop, and as we're walking to the gift shop, Kristin says to me, "Why is everyone wearing pink?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Look around." And there's like pink things in the gift shop also. And she's like,
"Everyone's
look
wearing
around.
pink.
Everyone is wearing pink." And I'm like, "Holy cow, you're right. Like everyone is wearing pink, and none of the 4 of us are wearing pink." So I'm like, that's weird. She's like, "Does Trisha Yearwood have cancer? Like, is something like, oh my gosh, like we're missing something." And I'm like, yeah, like this is crazy. So what, you asked Cameron?
Then I said, Cameron, and he's like, "Oh yeah. It's like a one cause fundraiser for the Susan G. Coleman Breast Cancer Fund. It's a special concert."
We had no idea. Thinking it's maybe like a tribute concert now at this point.
It was a fundraiser.
Legit fundraiser.
We are fundraisers.
That happened to have some celebrity stars singing at the fundraiser. But this was 100% like a full-blown auction fundraiser that we were at. And we clearly, all of us,
it didn't say that on the ticket
information.
I guess it did say like one cause somewhere or something, but it definitely did not portray.
No.
Which is fine. We were happy to participate. I think we would have just taken, it would have been a little different mindset.
We wouldn't have not gone. Like, we still would have gone. And I mean, heck, I'm glad that our ticket like benefited a great cause. Like, I'd actually rather see it go to a good cause than nothing else.
Except Danna did give me a really rough time because she's like, you brought me to a fundraiser. Like, we're supposed to be going to a concert.
I was like, you brought me here under false pretenses. I'm not.
She wasn't happy.
It was hilarious. Like, it was so funny. But it was like so cool, by the way, to see these two women. Plus there were a lot of other, like
Warren Treaty
was there. There was
Willie Nelson's
son, Lucas Nelson, which never
so
heard of
good.
him.
Sounds just like his dad.
He is very talented. Like, his music was excellent. Really
Guitar
enjoyed
playing
him.
Was good.
And he was super cute. Like, really
He's 37.
good looking. Yeah, in case you're wondering. So it was a great show, but it was definitely not what we were anticipating.
It was. I think we weren't anticipating crying in the middle of a concert.
Oh, yeah. Started crying because
there was a survivor tell her story. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that was just like, it was just, we
would have just gone in with a different mindset. It would have been nice to know, I think. Although I guess we did know, we just didn't read, but whatever.
It was kind of funny. So I got a lot of flack for that night.
So then we leave the concert and we're walking out with Kristin's friends, and we get to the car and we're kind of telling them about like what had happened at my brother's house that morning.
At this time, I think they're not really sure how to handle Danna. Like, Cameron was like, she can't whisper. She was talking so loud, and I don't know what. But sometimes their things are inappropriate.
I don't whisper. It is what it is. So we like get out of the concert and we're like telling them about the car situation. And I'm like, but gosh, I was so lucky. Like, there was literally not any damage. Like, I legit just cannot believe this. And we're at the car at this point, and they're like, well, you're wrong, because there's quite
Brandon,
a bit of...
actually, he was like, there's, a crack down here. Oh, another crack. And look at that dent.
The light, like, not the tail light, but like what is that light? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, like a reflector light or something. I don't even know what it is. It's not the tail light, so calm down. It's nothing big.
It must be your backup light, like your reverse light.
Which could be why the backup camera sensor did not go off. But so that is cracked. It has a very slight crack in the bumper. It's not bad. It's honestly, we're going to probably let that go and hope that someone rear ends me at some point in time.
Meanwhile, Dana's really already planning her next car.
I literally was just saying on the whole way, I was like, oh, I'm probably about a year or so out from a new car. What do you think I should get? And we're like looking at cars along the way. And then I'm thinking to myself, my husband is never going to let me get a new car because I just keep hitting things. Like, it's great. So yeah, so that's what happened in Nashville. And then we got in the car yesterday and we drove to Long Beach, Mississippi, which is about a 7.5 hour drive. We did stop in this, I want to say, cute town of Laurel, Mississippi, though I can't say that it is cute.
It's a revitalizing town.
That's one way to put it. It's an odd situation. Like,
I mean, I think it's a poor southern Mississippi town.
Definitely what you would think of and when you see that. But you have these, what are their names? Erin Napier. What's her husband?
I don't
They're
know.
from
I just know his
HGTV.
name, her name
is Erin. Erin and someone Napier. I can't remember. From HGTV are literally like single-handedly like attempting to revitalize this town. And so
they have the Laurel Mercantile.
They put in this mercantile store and they like made the building really cool. And they put in this candle store. It's called the Scent Library. Super cool. So like we stopped there. We literally were not that we were in no hurry to get here, but we took our time. Like we stopped multiple stops both days along the way. And so then we finally arrived yesterday, like late afternoon, and went out to dinner with Kristin's brother, which was wonderful. And yeah, then we, woke up this morning, we laid out this morning, and then I got to go visit with an old friend, Lourdes. She lives in Mobile, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from here. So she met up with us and we went to the coolest little town, but you have to say what it's called because I can't remember.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I can't even remember. It's
so cute.
Oh, it's
so cute.
Springs.
Yep.
It'll come to me.
It will at some point.
Ocean Springs,
right outside of Biloxi, Mississippi. Cutest little town. If you've ever been to Savannah, it's super reminded me of Savannah. Just a beautiful like shops, and
we drove up the coast. We saw the casinos. Mm-hmm. Bill said, "Did you stop?" And we said, "No."
We didn't.
So responsible
but we
with our money.
shopped a lot, so I feel like we probably spent enough money today and yesterday. We've shopped along the way.
The girls have gotten a couple things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's been great. It's been wonderful. But I will say that like this morning we were laying by the pool and my family vacations a little differently than Kristin's family does. Like, so first off, I woke up this morning at about 7:30 and I went out to the kitchen.
I was up at 5.
Why were you up at 5?
Because that's when I wake up. That was like 6 o'clock at home. So I worked on my computer and like did stuff in my room.
Okay. So I woke up at 7:30, which actually is really 8:30 at home. So
it was still dark.
That is insanely sleeping in for me because I do normally wake up. If I don't set an alarm, I'll wake up by myself.
I had to
by
talk
7.
to Parker on the way to school.
Well, that's fine.
Which he didn't want to talk to me. He said, okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm kind of enjoying my quiet ride to school. I'm like, what?
He was done with you.
He was done with me.
Well, so I wake up and I go and I get a cup of coffee in the kitchen and I look outside by the pool and Campbell is out there sweeping. And I'm like, so I open the door. I'm like, hey, Cinderella, what are you doing out there? We're on vacation. She's like, well, it was, no, to be clear, it actually did need swept. So it was very nice of her that she swept.
She took all the cushions off all the chairs.
So then like whatever, we had some breakfast, hung out a little, decided to go out by the pool. And Liv and I are like, oh, what's the UV? Well, Liv is, of course, watching the UV. And I'm like, let's get some color. I brought my book out and Liv's just wanting to lay there. And Campbell's like cannonballing into the pool, like cannot sit still. Kristin's got her laptop out there working. Now, to be clear, if I'm at home, totally will work from home. I can't sit still. I can't relax until I get all my work done. But we're on vacation.
I thought it was relaxing. Like, I think that was pretty good. Olivia said, isn't it so nice to like not have to go to the barn? And Campbell and I both said, well, I mean, not really. Like, we like going to the barn. Mm-hmm. Like, it's our routine. Right. It's what we do. So now we're checking all the cameras, like calling to talk to the boys. Like, we got pigs this weekend. And so the pigs day comes. There's 4 little baby pigs in our barn when we go home. So we're just like checking in all the things, looking at the turkeys, like talking to Bill. Apparently the plumbers came today and hooked up my sink and hooked up the washer and dryer.
That's exciting.
Very exciting, but they do this when I'm not there. And there's things that I like
wish you could have like
wish
overseen.
I could have discussed.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
I think they actually probably come on purpose.
I was just going to say there's probably a reason.
They're like, we don't want to deal with her.
But we were just laughing because we're like,
the Amish man was hooking up my washer and dryer.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
But yeah, Olivia and I can definitely just veg and do nothing when we want to. And I don't know that you have the ability to do that.
Well, then she got irritated with me because, so they do have a tanning ledge. So you got on the tanning ledge. It's not like you weren't soaking up sun, but I wasn't tending to her enough because I was taking calls from people about animals.
I didn't say that. The girl, that was the girl.
Oh, the girl.
No, that wasn't me.
So I wasn't like partaking in the
issue.
conversation.
No,
you were
that
getting
was the
tired
girls.
of hearing about me talking
I
about
said,
animals.
oh, she's on the phone again. No, that was Olivia.
Oh, Olivia. It was Olivia. I'm like, I have important business.
Yeah, see, she's working. She's working the whole time.
It's pretty funny.
It was funny. But no, I had no problem with you being on the phone though. That was okay.
We went to the grocery. And the differences in the grocery store are interesting. Like there's so many Southern Creole things here that we don't have at Walmart back home.
The people here, it is so different. Like there is so much like to be said for Southern hospitality. It's just like in passing, like just the way people talk to you.
The lady at Walmart recommended the hummus trio.
Like just overheard my conversation, like, oh, we should get hummus. And like, she was like, oh, you should try this one. Like totally inserted herself.
She brought it over to our cart.
Literally brought it to us. Inserted herself entirely. It was so nice because like we ate it today. It was very, very
I never
good.
had any. You guys
All
did?
three
I
were
was
really
talking
good.
animals.
You were working. We were snacking and hanging out. It was really good, actually, all 3 of them. And then like I was laughing, like I was looking at the strawberries and this lady was like, be careful. I got strawberries somewhere else the other day and they weren't good. And like, just like, I mean, not that people by us don't talk to each other, but it was just like, it was overly friendly. It was very,
the Southern
very
hospitality
refreshing.
Is real, and so is the Southern slow.
Oh, everything is so slow.
Like even at where were we? At the restaurant today
and last night. Even the restaurants just move. Like it takes longer for your food to come out. Like we ordered actually last night and today both. When we ordered drinks, it took forever for our drinks to come. Yes. Definitely just everything moves at a snail's pace. Like,
well, tonight we're treating Danna.
They drive very fast.
Tonight we're treating Danna to the gas station food. Mm-hmm. So there's a little gas station that has delicious food. It's called Bradley's. And everybody loves to get takeout from there and bring it home.
But don't you always feel like those are like always the like secret places that are always really good?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like if you're in Northeast Ohio, you should go to the little place at the corner of Route 6 and 306. It used to be a Circle K. I don't know what it is right now.
Fried chicken.
But they have the best fried chicken. You would never want to go there. It's like a
delicious
drug mart, but it's so good.
We're going to show Danna all the ways of all the food. The girls tried oysters. Campbell really liked them.
So did Olivia.
She's had them before, but like she really liked them again. So this is like all things Danna, Olivia, Kristin, and Campbell for for the week. It's kind of exciting.
Fun. Yeah,
so, yeah,
it's been fun. So that's literally all we have. And then we'll go home and go back to the grind. Nothing.
Oh, back to the grind we go. There's a big grind when we go back.
For you, maybe. I don't know.
Spring is here. Like spring has sprung.
I feel like not yet. Like we have another month.
I think you're in like denial.
No.
There's lots going on.
Nah, for you.
So until next time, friends, we're mismatched.